Good. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank everybody for coming in. My name's Clint, and we're going to talk today about an affordable system to build any program. And this is really kind of a cool thing. And I appreciate that you're here, and I hope you'll share this video because I think we all know, having been in this business a while, that the key to success is duplication and simplicity. Anytime, and I think you're probably all the same, anytime that you see a program, if you start to get excited about it or an opportunity, you begin to, in your either consciously or subconsciously, you begin to think, okay, what do I have to do to be successful? All right. Do I have to give webinars? Do I have to, build websites? And I want to impress upon you that what you're going to see here tonight, folks, is so simple that you can plug in and build any program and create a long-term team instead of jumping around and building again and again and again. One of the hottest programs out there right now is Daisy. I know they stumbled out of the gate or, had trouble launching, but I understand that they're rocking and rolling. Do you need leads for Daisy or Bitlocity? This system will help you build leads for these programs with a plug-in system, okay? We love passive income and we love advertising. This system is a complete turnkey plug-in system for you and your team. But here's the key. It's not just for one or two programs, but many, and more are being added all the time. I want you to think about having a massive library, not of books, not of software, but a massive library of pre-built funnels, capture pages, landing pages, and pre-written autoresponders for any program just about that you're working. That's what we're here to talk about. No need for an autoresponder. It's included with killer tracking and the ability to use and share your own capture pages. So you'll have a library to draw on in addition to being able to build your own capture pages for your team. So I'm pleased to introduce you to a company called iWebAtool. And as I said in my letter that I just sent out, this is kind of an undiscovered gem. The owner is Jeff Evers, who's a $1 million network marketer with Amway. So the guy is experienced, not just some software guy that threw something up. This guy is a salesman and a great leader to work with. He understands the power and value of systems, all right? Most of you have probably had some experience, good or bad, with Amway, and you all know that they had a system. This is what you tell people, this is what you do, and it created many, many millionaires. His goal is to build this massive portfolio, build this massive library of program funnels that are comprised of capture pages, landing pages, and autoresponders. The key here is to build a team, not a program, all right? Think about it, folks. When you're building your CBD business or your diet shake business or your latest and greatest money game in crypto, you get people to join and they might be on your list and you go join this. And then you build again and you go over there. How cool would it be to have a team? You're all working together. You might be doing different things, but you're all together. And when something new comes up, you just say, hey, I've got this thing that I found. And look, the capture page, the funnel system is in the back office. Let's join it together. How cool would that be? And that's what we have here. Okay, so this is a little bit of a screen grab from the members area. Jeff is massively improving the look and feel, but I just wanted to give you a kind of a taste that there are different capture pages, different ways for you to market iWebAtool itself, but more importantly, there are already built capture pages and funnel systems for a few of the top programs out there like Bitlocity and Daisy that are already in the system. I've got a few that I'm having built and put in right now, and I know that there's some others that are in the process. Again, you're in on the ground floor. Excuse me. And so the opportunity to build the team before everybody wants in. I was talking to someone right before this meeting, and we were just saying that, shucks, when there are dozens, hundreds, eventually maybe thousands of funnel systems, the question won't be, are you in iWebAtool? The question will be, why aren't you? Because everybody will be in. It will be the go-to place for people to build lists and leads and systems business in any program. okay? Now you can see here, just another screen grab, you've got those pre-built funnels, and then there are some generic funnels that you can build. You can see here these images in the green where you can go in and build them yourselves and eventually share them with your team. So maybe you have something that's not quite yet in, or you want to do some testing before you have it added to the main library. There's all kinds of different funnels, not dissimilar to what is over there at the Conversion Pros, okay? This is not the Conversion Pros, but it's a similar model kind of on a slimmed down basis, because this is more about not showing you how to build things, because that's a friction point for many people. But if you need to build something great, but more importantly, as I said before, this is a library of capture pages, okay? So that's the big vision, but wait, there's more, because the compensation plan, folks, is gonna blow your mind. And I'm kind of a compensation plan spreadsheet geek, all right? And this is going to blow your mind. Now stay with me. It's very simple, but very powerful. You're gonna earn $17.50 in the first month for every single direct referral you have. And I just want you to think about this. I know right now in your mind, you're thinking about people you know, all right? Who needs to have a pre-built funnel system? Gosh, maybe my upline in this program, maybe the people that sponsored me into Daisy, all right? You're gonna earn $17.50 that first month. Then you're gonna earn $6.25 every month they maintain their membership, but you're also gonna earn an additional $1 down 6 additional levels. So let's just think about that for a minute. You go to your sponsor in Bitlocity, you go to your sponsor in Forsage or whatever the case may be, and say, I've got this incredible system. The library is building all the time. They join you in iWebAtool. You're going to earn $1 a member for everybody that big player brings into infinity depth, and anybody they bring in another 5 levels. Okay, the potential here is absolutely incredible. Plus, and this is where it gets wild, because there's a back-end binary. Now, what's a back-end binary and how's it different from a binary? I describe a back-end binary, folks, as something that's on the back end. It's not the front end. It's not the big event, okay? A lot of people hate binaries and some people love them. You don't even have to worry about the binary. It's just gonna pay you, because it's gonna pay approximately $1 a member in a balanced binary to infinity depth. Think about that. What happens if you have someone on your 27th level and they bring in 5,000 people? In most compensation plans, you're SOL. In this system, folks, that's gonna put you in a position to be able to eventually make $1 a member to infinity depth. But there is some bad news. And I always like to try and be honest with people. I like to show the pros and the cons. I used to be a financial planner. I would tell people this looks really great, but let's make sure we understand the risk. But the bad news is the binary earnings are capped at $12,000 a week. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm having a little bit of fun here, because in any binary system, in order to make sure that it doesn't get out of whack, if it's going to pay you to infinity depth, there's got to be a cap. 12 grand a week. Now, folks, I think most of us could probably live on 12 grand a week. And don't forget that if you're making 12 grand a week in the binary, you're making a ton of money in the infinity width unilevel system, okay? Now, we haven't talked about cost yet, have we? What are we getting? We're in on the ground floor of a brilliant model that I've never seen in my 20 years in this business. We're in a system where the compensation plan is wild. We're in a system where it is a system. Just follow the rules, just follow the system and advertise, and you're gonna make money. The cost is gonna blow you away. Now let's keep in mind some similar systems. ClickFunnels, $90 a month. ClickFunnels, I will tell you, has more features, many more features than iWebAtools, but it doesn't have this library, okay? ClickFunnels is wonderful. Very successful people use it, $90 a month. Power Lead System, I mentioned this before, $55 a month. Conversion Pro, Power Lead System, $55, I mentioned before. Conversion Pros, $50 a month. Good programs. You can share capture page systems over there. You can share the autoresponders, but they're not built as a library. The cost here for iWebAtool, $25 a month. When I first saw this, I thought, you got to be kidding me. You know, is it $25 for the first month and then $200? What is the deal here? $25 a month. That's it. Okay, so the cost here, folks, is absolutely incredible. As I said before, I honestly believe that by summer, the question won't be, are you in iWebAtool? It's why aren't you? Everybody's going to be in, and I want you to be in first to get the best benefits. So without being melodramatic, I want you to get in now because of all the reasons I've talked about. And no matter who your sponsor is, you're going to be high up in their binary. Remember, the binary sits on the back end. You're going to make money by bringing your team in. You're going to make money by advertising, but the system takes care of it. And the system is here. It's a capture page, a landing page, an autoresponder system already in place, all right? But we're taking, our team, we're taking this an extra mile because we're going to be doing these webinars on a regular basis, okay? We're coming up with some additional marketing materials that will enable you to build your team, okay? I don't care what you're marketing, CBD oil or protein shakes or whatever the case may be. You can build your team here. And when something pops up that you like, you can work with the company, get a funnel built and say, hey, we're gonna add this funnel to the system and your team stays with you, okay? This is pretty darn cool. Everybody wants systems. You can target Bitlocity's prospects, Daisy, Mint Builder, and other programs in the system to bring more people in. Imagine if you went out right now and said, hey, I've got a pre-built funnel for Daisy. Do you need Daisy leads? You're going to get sales. You're going to get people that can join you. Now you have somebody else. You've got someone on your team. They've got people. This is where that binary comes in, okay? Now, for those of you that know, I work really closely with Automatic Tron Profits and Tron Banners. Those are both Tron ad income programs. We are getting those added to the new advertising strategic partners list, and that's going to be very exciting. For those of you that are not yet in Tron Banners and Automatic Tron Profits, make sure you talk to your sponsor. Tron Banners is a viral lifetime ad system. Automatic Tron Profits is a passive advertising system that pays you to log in daily and you earn from the matrix. Both of them are advertising programs. So when you join them, you can make money, but just as important, you're going to get high quality targeted advertising. Now, I started to allude to this before, but iWebAtool itself provides massive training, marketing, and support. We are going to take it an extra mile, okay? Myself, my upline friend and good leader, Neville and Latoya, they're working with us to help build out some great content. Even higher up is my friend Rahim. And we're gonna be doing these live webinars, okay? And we're gonna be creating some content that will allow you to post to your Facebook wall and say, do you need a system to build your business? Would you like an unlimited library of capture pages? PM me for the link to our live webinar, things like that. We wanna be here to support you. This is a people game. And when you invite your team to our live webinars, I can do the selling and telling for you. I like doing this. Not everybody does. I'm here to help you build a team. You bring the people, we'll get them sold, okay? We'll be doing more Facebook passive marketing and additional marketing teams for our team. I'm working on some ideas for a couple capture pages that will talk about this library. Working with Neville and Latoya, just different ways that we can give you the things that, excuse me, that we know that this industry needs. All right, myself and the other leaders on the team, we've got vast experience. We've been around. We got the hard knocks. We've tripped. We've fallen. We've skinned our knees. All right, and so we're here to help you take advantage of our mistakes and our experience. I know you hear this all the time. Okay, a ground floor opportunity. Yeah. All right, this is it. This is the ground floor opportunity. I am willing to bet you probably hadn't heard of iWebAtool before today. And if you had, you didn't have it presented to you in this fashion, basically a library of capture pages and funnel systems, okay? Now's the time to get in. It's a high demand system. I think you can see why. Now, this is the part that's good. I mentioned it before. It's going to attract the big leaders and builders, okay? Reach out to those people. Who's your sponsor in the CBD company? Who's your sponsor in Mint Builders? Who's your sponsor in Bitlocity or Daisy? Tell them about this. Invite them to the webinar. Send them the recording. Get them on a three-way with me or with Neville or somebody who's in your upline. We're here to help you. Let's get those leaders and builders in your downline, okay? Because if you do that, your downline could explode. And remember, the power of this comp plan is you get paid to infinity width, okay? You bring in a big leader, one of those big leaders from Bitlocity or Daisy, and they bring in hundreds or thousands of people, you could be done, folks. You could have retirement income staring you right in the face.
Hello, Brian speaking.
Do whatever we can to help you succeed. Okay, so
can I just ask you to hang on for
really is really exciting. Let me see.
I've got.
Yeah, Brian, let me get you mooted out here. Okay, so again, your downline could become your upline, which is kind of something fun to talk about. All right, so let's remember, all right, that the money in past gold rushes, think about the Alaskan gold rush. Let's think about the gold rush out in California in 1849, all right? The money was made selling the picks and axes and shovels, right? And I know we all have a favorite money game. I know we have all a favorite passive, but let me tell you what, folks, the money that you're gonna make in this industry will be made selling the systems. Money games, opportunities come and go, but systems are forever, all right? So we have a chance to do something special. We've got a wonderful group of people. I've had a chance to interface directly with Jeff. I've made a few suggestions. He's taken on some of those. We've got a wonderful upline, and Jeff is dedicated to build this. We've got an opportunity to really, really be part of something special. So you know what I like to say, let's rock and roll, have some fun, make some money, and let's help a whole lot of people do the same. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Those of you in the room, please hang out. We'll go into a question and answer period. But thank you so very much. And if you are listening to this as a recording, please try to attend the webinars live, then stay out for the Q&A questions. And if you are listening to this as a recording, contact the person that showed you this video, get involved. We're here to help you make some money. Thanks, everyone.